Hey guys, it's Always Improving, and today I'm back with another Inktober video. Since last Wednesday's video, I've done 3 different Inktober prompts, and the first of which is Ornament, day 17. For this one, I immediately thought of a Christmas theme, and I just kind of started sketching an ornament, and then I wanted to do a Christmas tree. I kind of liked presents. I didn't really know. At first, I tried to make a girl reaching up and putting an ornament on the tree, but I couldn't really get the proportions right, and I didn't want to have to make the tree the focus of the piece, so I instead moved on to a girl holding a present like she's going to give it to someone beside the tree, and instead of having it focused on the tree, it was more focused on her. And I also decided to give her little ornaments for her earrings because I thought that'd be really cute. So after I sketched it out on the other piece of paper and then on my actual final draft, I began to ink it, and I liked how I did it at first. I wasn't so sure about how to draw her hands facing forwards because they're holding the box outwards, and so that was a bit of a challenge. They didn't turn out perfect, but it ended up okay. And then her eye, actually I did smudge it with an eraser, and I could erase some of it, and so it ended up okay, but it's still kind of smudged, and I was pretty upset about that. But yeah, so I'm just inking in the ornament illustration right now. Finishing up on the Christmas-themed Inktober spread, I just wanted to add a bit more shading to the drawer on the left and the Christmas tree on the right, and I did add different ornaments on the actual tree, so that was cool. And then my next prompt that I am sketching right now is day 19, I believe. It is sling. So at first I was thinking like slingshot, something like that, but I eventually went with slinging a ball, and I drew a softball player. I did have to look up a couple of references because I wasn't too sure about the exact uniform of a softball player and things like that, even though I have played softball myself before. But I think that it was the softball outfit is pretty simple, so it wasn't anything too intricate. I did have a bit of a struggle doing the foreshadowing with the hand pointing in the front that has the glove on, because it's just a weird shape to be foreshadowing in the first place, and it kind of looks like she doesn't have her left arm because it's so foreshadowed, but it was okay. It didn't turn out great, but I'm fine with it. I also emphasized how her knees would be dirty because she is a softball player and she's in the middle of a game. Moving on, the final prompt I did was treasure, and in the beginning I did sketch like normal things people think about when they think treasure, like a treasure chest. I was thinking maybe some sort of adventure, but I eventually settled upon doing a photograph of a family, and I wanted somewhere to have the quote, treasure the good times. And I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do. I originally wanted to make it like a mom and a dad and a young child, but as I was drawing it, it kind of changed into more of like an older sister, an older brother, and a younger sister, and the younger sister is reflecting on it and remembering when her older sister and older brother were in the house with her. And so that's where I kind of took this piece. It is a pretty simple piece, but I really enjoyed it, and I thought it was a pretty good spin on the word treasure because I feel like it wasn't too literal, which is something I didn't want to make. I didn't want to make another really literal one. I did mess up on the younger girl's mouth, and I had to use some white gel pen, and it smudged a little bit more, but I ended up being able to fix it, and so that was fine. So I'm just inking in this last bit here, and I also decided to do plaid on the older brother's shirt because I did that on one of my digital pieces and I thought it looked really good, so I wanted to try that again. And as I'm finishing up this last part here, I wanted to say thank you for watching this video, and I hope that you enjoyed watching my Inktober process, and I'll see you next time. Bye!